Hey everyone, my name is Danilo Petrovic.
I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Denis Kudla.
I'm Evgeny Donskoy.
I'm Henry Laaksonen.
I'm Peter Torebko, and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey, welcome back, tennis fans. Here we are. It's the Cincinnati Masters. We're here for Ons JABEUR. She's up against Petra Kvitova. That is it. It's the big match. It is already kicked off, and Kvitova has held her serve in the first game of the match. I'm going to bring up the scores in just a second for you guys.
And I'm going to be Team Ons JABEUR all the way today. I'm hoping she can do it and beat Kvitova. It's going to be a tough one because usually she loses in straight sets. But I think this is a new Ons JABEUR. She's been in great form the last few weeks. It was very close in the last tournament. I'm hoping she can go a few steps better and win this one because the draw is opening up. There's been some big names going out today and yesterday, which makes it very exciting for someone like an Ons JABEUR. She's definitely capable, and this is the best shot of her beating Kvitova. I know in the past she struggled, but I really believe in her right now. So I'm going to give shout out to everyone in the chat. We've got Melez there saying, "How was dinner, Ben?"
It's not done yet.
We're late because of Ben. We're late to the stream.
Yeah,
we're
late because of me, because JG was just watching videos of lions on YouTube. There you go. That's the reason that we're late. So I was trying to sort my dinner out. JG was watching videos of lions. Who was more to blame? Let's guess. Right. Anyway, we're here anyway.
Anyway, past that, let's deal with it because you're late because of your dinner, and I was watching videos of lions.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was watching Krejcikova versus Muguruza, and you're watching lions on YouTube. I knew when the match finished and then this one began, whereas you did not.
I was getting myself ready for Ons JABEUR. She's a bit of a lion on call.
Say the name right, Ons JABEUR now. Brilliant. Anyway, good to have you guys in. I'll be trying to, in between buttons, now eat my dinner, which is sat here next to me. So don't worry about that. I had a few mouthfuls. It was good. Bit of chicken, a few chips, got a bit of mustard on the side.
Don't have to put up with you chewing, mate, through the podcast.
I'm not going to be chewing, mate.
What, just swallowing?
All right, dirty git.
You got Almina saying, was you watching Karatsev video as well? Karatsev's not really much for lion these days. He's struggling to pull together and he wins. But hopefully he can find that form again. Right now, that's a really good winner from Ons JABEUR. She holds her serve 1-1 it is. And let us know in the chat, who are you backing today? Who do you think's going to win? It's great to be doing another live watch along. I feel like it's been a while because of the timings of Cincinnati. It's been very unfortunate. We've not been able to cover as many matches as we'd wanted. And the ones which we can cover aren't really, well, I don't know how to say this nicely. They haven't got us out of our seat. So we've just avoided it altogether. But this is one we have really been excited for. We tried doing JABEUR yesterday. She won, of course, against Swiatek. Let's see how she can get on today. And that is a bit of a poor return from us straight into the net. It's always great to be reminded. Obviously, Kvitova, Grand Slam champion, won Wimbledon twice. She's very long in the body.
All right.
I know tall's the same, but I feel like she's just long.
She going with tonight.
She's not even tall. She's just long.
All right. You've been watching too many lion videos, I think. They're long in the body, mate.
I've got long towels, actually.
Yeah, exactly. Right. It's sliced into the net there from Ons JABEUR. And Petra.
It's two. She's done that now twice. Back to back. We've got Nikola Tesla here. Interesting name.
Nice Tesla. Elon.
Both American car companies for electric, I believe. Saying Ons will win. Hopefully. And Jean's rooting for Ons. Let's go. I'm assuming you're going to be rooting for Kvitova.
Yeah, but deep down inside, I'm rooting for Ons. It's annoying. Oh, what a shot there from Ons down the line. As we speak, she hits a clean win, and they're the ones that we love her for. The ones down the line, those big backhand winners, those big forehand winners. Ons JABEUR, she's hard not to love, but Kvitova, she's just a gritty champion. She's wearing the same color as the court, which is a bit annoying. Sort of blending in there. It's like wearing green on a green.
My only
screen.
criticism of Ons JABEUR is she can be a bit of a slow starter sometimes. I don't know if it's all the time, because some of the recent matches, I feel like she's come out the blocks quickly. And she's not playing too bad here as well, early doors. But I've noticed in other matches of hers, she can lose the first set. She can be a bit sloppy. But then when she gets going, it's unplayable. I think it's the one, was it at Wimbledon? She beat, was it Muguruza? She lost the first set and then won the next two.
God, it was crazy, wasn't it? And that was the one she was being sick at the back of the court, I believe.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, and after that, she was just next level. I was going to give a shout out to Butcher Kader there. Ons will win. Watching from Jordan. That's awesome.
Nice.
Hopefully, Ons can do it.
Do you reckon this is like well, it's not a tactic. I was just going to say something stupid. Do you reckon it's a tactic? Lose a couple of pounds quick around the court, just sick before the last point of the match? I don't know.
No, mate.
I think it's just nerves.
And not just that. I don't think it's just nerves, actually. I think when you push your body a lot,
yeah,
it can happen. Like, I think mine probably doesn't count, because I think mine was probably related to alcohol, but I've actually done the same thing playing tennis. So after drinking a lot of alcohol, the next day I played, and then I was throwing up.
You tell me that you like eat before you go and play tennis, and I think that's such a weird thing
to
do.
Not always.
But any exercise, I would never eat before going to do anything, because it would make I get that feeling when I have done it in the past. It's a horrible feeling.
The Petra Kvitova holds, and it wasn't a very long service game, and she's leading here 2-1 on serve.
Indeed,
she's playing well, hitting the ball cleanly.
Yeah, liking what I see so far from the lefty. Yeah, there's different statures on court. Petra, obviously, very tall, and Ons JABEUR just the other way. Petra is 6 feet tall, and Ons JABEUR...
Are you implying she's a bit big boned, Ons JABEUR?
I never said big boned. I just said she's shorter.
No, but you was a bit the other way. You were saying she's more...
Yeah, smaller.
Oh, okay.
I mean, why would
no,
you say
I'm
that?
not putting. That's what you said. No, that's what you said. I was going to pick you up on it.
Let's go to the live chat for clarification of what I actually said there. I believe what I said was she's the other way. She's not tall. She's short, which is obviously the opposite. So I'm the biggest Ons JABEUR fan, as is KG.
Okay.
You'll probably like claim you're bigger. I know that we're both massive fans, so. Yeah. I was still Kvitova. You can't really say anything bad against her though, because she's
a model professional. The only problem with her is if she falls over in the press conference. But if she can avoid all the wires, she's got a real good shot in every tournament. You've got Mr. Lua there cheering on for Ons JABEUR from Tunisia. That's great to see. And we've got some more Tunisians in the chat. I think we had a lot for the last Ons JABEUR one.
Yeah.
Very popular player as well.
Yeah, definitely.
And in score predictions wise, I'm going to put you on the spot here. How do you think it's going? I think they've played twice before. Kvitova won both. The last time they played, it was 2 tie breaks, so it was very close. Yeah. I see this one going 3 sets, and I think Ons JABEUR is going to win in 3.
I was going to say exactly the same, which is weird. I was going to go with the same. Despite that, I've just been so impressed with JABEUR over the past few months. She seems to have turned the corner in her career a little bit, and I've been really impressed. She obviously got that first title to her name now, and she's won 11 ITFs, but she got the first WTA title, which is great to see. And I'm just excited to see what the future has for her. She's not old. She's only 26. And I think this could be now her peak of her career that she's moving into at the moment. I'm excited for her. I'm excited for the Tunisian fans out there.
Yeah, me too.
It's about time they had someone to cheer on. And looks like she is the person. Exciting player. Oh, what a winner there from Petra, though. Wow. Yeah.
I think it's important to note that Petra's been playing great this tournament.
Yes.
Since I think the defeat in Canada was a bit disappointing, but it was Camilla Giorgi, and we know how well she ended up doing. So you can't really be too harsh on her. But then since then in Cincinnati, she beat Keys and Kudermetova. So in straight sets as well, which is very difficult opponents.
Yeah, we got to remember Kvitova. She actually won in Doha against Muguruza, and that was in the final. Was a ridiculous scoreline, and that was back in March, and that was 6-2, 6-1 in the final. What a domination that really was. And she was the underdog in that final as well against Muguruza. But she beat some really good players there, Pegula as well, Kontovi and Pavlyuchenkova to claim that title. She's a scary player on all surfaces, really, Kvitova.
Yeah, and let's just hope that Ons JABEUR doesn't get broken here because it's 30-all. It's a good serve. She goes down the line. Petra on the stretch. She goes back there again. It's wide. It's wide. And that's going to be first break point of the match goes to Kvitova. Yeah, they're just showing it there on the replay. Yeah, it was wide. I did think so. I thought it was the right shot to go back but the same way again.
Yeah, I think so.
But just the poor execution there from her.
We've seen a lot of these.
It's a slow start again from her. And it's just on the verge of getting broken. Second serve coming up.
In that last match that was just on before this one, we had Barbara Krejcikova. She managed to go through against Muguruza. She was doing
big winner. Just like that, she's broken.
Yes, it's Kvitova. Yes, it's Kvitova.
There you go. Kvitova. Yes. So it's a little bit similar, like I said, to it's a bit less pumping than the JABEUR button, but still has some good notes in it.
Mate, please say we get to see the JABEUR button. She's going big here. She's going to win this point. She's on the attack, but she misses the drop shot. And she's another thing we was talking about at Wimbledon. Is there anyone on the women's tour who can hit a drop shot like Ons JABEUR? She's one of the best at it. She's got the power, but she can mix it up with very clever just little drop shots here and there, and it's very effective in her game. So far, they're not working though. That one misses by I think it hits the middle of the net. It wasn't a good one. I think it's a good serve as well. She returns it deep.
Big winner!
Nice winner.
I think the key for JABEUR is consistency. The one thing that we were seeing in the last match, Barb's makes it look easy when she's hitting through the ball. Just such amazing technique. JABEUR just needs to remember just to hold the form, make sure that she's hitting the shots correctly because she has all the power, but sometimes she just fails to control it. And you see there another great return, and it's into the net. She's got an opportunity here, 15-30. JABEUR could break straight back.
Yeah, and it looks like the chat will be very happy because there's only more and more Tunisian flags flying in right now.
Yes, indeed.
You got Jean there, sort of adding to that. Ons JABEUR's fabulous touch at the net. Yeah, she's good volleyer as well. I think she'll make a great doubles player.
Indeed. Petra serving into the net, though, there on the first serve. Second serve look here for Ons. Can she get a good return here? Oh, it's into the net. It's a double fault. It's a double break point here.
Yeah, you can't really cheer them, but deep down, I'm quite happy with it.
There's still a couple of claps there in the crowd, which is weird. There's just like a... Who's clapping that the double fault? Strange. Oh. Yeah, it was a bit one-sided, the fans in the last match as well. Where's the fans for Barb's as well? There's all the fans for Garbiñe, Muguruza, and no one cheering on Barb's.
I noticed that in the tie break, but
it's annoying. She just won a Grand Slam. Oh, what a return from JABEUR. And now the backhand.
How has she done this? She's turned this on. She's on the front foot now.
Yeah, really good. Oh, it's just long on the slice.
Was it though? It's hard to see with this camera angle. I'm not sure about the cameras at Cincinnati. It's terrible compared to other tournaments. But yeah, that one was just long. So break point saved.
Quite long.
See there? Yeah, it was quite long. What's saved the deal for Kvitova?
What's the deal with this? Because I know that the automatic line judge, like the Hawkeye style system, they get to ask to see a replay. This is the thing. It's not like they change the decision. They just say, I want to see the replay. And that's it. It's a weird
but I think that is the same thing.
It's not because if
it's wrong, you can change it.
No, but it's not going to be wrong because it's called by that. There's no line judge.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It's called by the system, but they can say, I want to see the replay. Like Barb kept doing it and it was miles long.
I saw she was doing that in the tie break.
Yeah.
Towards the end.
Missed the first serve. Second serve opportunity here for Ons JABEUR. Can she fire a big winner off this second serve? It's a good shot. Oh, it's just wide. Just wide from Ons. Good serve, though, from Petra.
Yeah. I've not watched Kvitova for a while, to be honest. I think this is the first match we've covered on the podcast as well.
Went back and had a look because I was interested. French Open last, I think, 2020.
Was I there?
Yeah. Sophia Kenin versus Kvitova in the semi-finals of the French
How long was
Open.
it? Was it quick?
I can't remember, mate. I can't
Kenin
remember.
blitzed her, I think.
I can't remember what the score was now, but I remember it was definitely the semi. That was the only time he'd done it, and there was no buttons then. So
okay, makes sense.
I was checking just in case she had a button already earlier. But it's time for a new button anyway. Oh, did that go in? I think it did. I think it clipped the net cord and just landed in.
Good shot. And I think Almino sums it up nicely, actually. This is what they do. So they're asking for a replay just to get some rest.
That's a good idea, though.
Yeah, and it's just making use of it. It's a bit of a scumbag tactic. It's not too bad. It's, at the end of the day, you've got to use what you've got, and if that's something that helps you have a bit of rest. It can unsettle the opponent as well if you keep doing it. But there must be a limit on how many times you can ask for the replay. Yeah. I'm sure you can't do it on every point.
Lucky Rafa's not here, isn't it?
Oh, it's a good serve. Ons JABEUR can't return it, and it's a consolidation.
Yes, it's yes, it's yes, it's Kvitova. Yes, it's yes, it's yes, it's Kvitova.
I quite like it. It's a grower.
This is a bit of a grower. Trying to get the right blue. Sorry, just to match the top. There you go. That's a bit better. It's bugging me, that dark. Bugging me, the dark.
It needs to be a bit darker.
It's too dark. I want it to match the top.
Okay.
Anyway, got Ben Fricker in saying, "Hey guys, how you doing, buddy?" Almina saying, "Yes, Kvitova, crush her." Well, so far so good. If you're a Kvitova fan, really is doing it. It seems to be very hot there. I see a lot of people trying to fan themselves in the crowd.
Are you a bit surprised Kvitova's come out so quick?
No, not really. I think she's solid. Like you said, I think it's more the JABEUR slow start.
Yeah,
than the
I know JABEUR's a slow starter, but I wouldn't even say that JABEUR's played particularly bad. I think it's just Kvitova served well and played really some good points. You can see first serve wise, she's hit 95% of her first serve. She only missed one of them, and the first serve she's sort of pounded in have been hard, like really good, accurate serves.
Even her second serves are pretty strong second serve.
We've not seen any of them. We've only seen one of them.
Well, yeah, but they are a strong second serve. I swear that we've seen more than one.
Yeah,
second serve. That's a bizarre. She's hit some double faults.
Has she? No, it's only the one double fault.
So she's hit her first serve percentage there. That's wrong on the screen, man. She's hit 8 second serves so far. There's something going on bad with that. I mean, I was going to say
we have to speak to tennis. What's going on?
Yeah, what is happening with those statistics?
I was a bit surprised because JABEUR's hit 92% as well.
Yeah, mate, that's off. She's like,
misses the lob.
The first
one-way traffic right now. Lob 15. Oh, we're going to be seeing a breadstick in the first set.
First serve percentage at the moment is 64% Kvitova and 69% or 71.
How much has she won? How much has she won behind the first serve?
40% for JABEUR.
And Kvitova?
64. So I think it's just JABEUR needs to get more points behind her first serve. She's got 11 of them in, and she only won 5 of the points. And that's not a good enough return off your first serve. That was nearly a good one. But she's got 75% off of her second serve so far, JABEUR.
She's going to have to step this up a little bit.
Oh, great return from Kvitova.
It's world class. So good. Boy, I've missed watching her. She's what a talent she is when she's on.
Yeah, I mean, just perfect technique. She just the way she adjusted as well, because she thought she was going to go down the tee, and then
she's been losing a bit recently. I think that's only because probably just sort of recovering from that injury.
Yeah, she had the 3 losses on the bounce. She lost to Kerber in where is it? Bad Homburg. She lost to Sloane Stephens in the first round of Wimbledon, and then she lost in Prague to Shramkova. Since then, she's been a bit on and off. She had, I believe, it's the Olympics. She lost to Van Uytvanck.
Yeah, that was another one which sort of shocked me.
Yeah, didn't expect that.
Well, it's good that she's playing better now. Maybe she's had a bit of an injury. She had to shake. You got Ben here in the chat saying, "What do you guys think of Ash's match over Vika?"
Domination.
Yeah.
Absolute domination from Ash Barty. And surprised that we didn't have a win, or neither of us had a winning the tournament, because surely she's got to be up there with the favourites. She's number 1 seed. I quite like her chances now, to be honest, after seeing that performance. Scary. I think she's going to bully a lot of people. The
only problem is she's in the tough part of the draw.
Yeah.
I think looking at, say, Osaka at the bottom, her draw is a bit tastier.
I think she'll like the Krejcikova match, though. She can probably try and bully Barb's around. Barb's always trying to keep consistent tennis and just try and stay in rallies. Oh,
is that an ace? No, double fall. Even worse.
I know.
You got Zach saying, "Did you watch it?" No, I didn't watch it personally. Was Vika injured or off or anything? I think it can just happen, Zach. There's so many matches I've seen, especially more so on the women's, that doesn't even necessarily have to be an injury, but just one player can turn up on the day, the others don't. There's a lot of inconsistencies with the results.
Yeah, and right now there's some inconsistencies with Ons JABEUR on her serve, and Kvitova steps in, and it's long, and it is another break for Petra Kvitova.
Yes, it's yes, it's yes, it's Kvitova. Yes, it's yes, it's yes, it's Kvitova.
Happy I made that button now. Going to use that quite a lot today.
This is not what I wanted to see, but I still feel very confident in JABEUR. First set, let's write that off and let's go again in the second.
Well, she's going to have to get started soon. Otherwise, this match will be over before it started.
She throws the ball so high.
No, she's such a big frame on her. Obviously 6 feet tall, and then throwing it up that high, gets down over the ball. Very commanding serve. And then we got JABEUR down the other end. 5'6". But she packs a punch. Oh, it's too good. The serving's so good from Petra today.
I'm super impressed with this. I really am. I think she could go very far this tournament. And we've got Morena there in the chat saying, thoughts on the biggest serve bot losing a set, 6-love. Proves he's nothing but a serve. Opelka is overrated. These serve bots, they've been making a few jokes about it recently, but ultimately it is true. Without the serve, they are a shadow of themselves. And if the serve wasn't going well for Opelka, I'm not that surprised he lost and got bageled.
Glimmer of hope here for Ons JABEUR. Amazing winner off of the serve of Kvitova.
Mate, it's all a bit too late. Let's roll on the second.
Well, I think it's good to show signs that you can hit the winners right now as well, though. She can't get that one on the ad side. I don't think she's got one back in play.
No.
It swerves out the lefty serve. It's a horrible serve on that ad side out to the backhand, and she's not coped with it at all so far. Set point. Wow, ace.
It's an ace to get the first set. She wins it 6-1. Petra Kvitova. Can Ons JABEUR stop her?
Yes, it's yes, it's yes, it's Kvitova. Yes, it's yes, it's yes, it's Kvitova.
Wow.
That was quick.
Yeah, very, very. We've been waiting for a watch along all week for Jabeur, and she seems to be having epic matches. As soon as we start covering her, she's getting breadsticks.
I think you said it before it started. You feel like she's cursed because we've been trying to do our matches and it's not happening for us. They keep getting delayed. This one got pushed back. We changed the time twice, and now we get finally to watch her.
29 minutes.
She's been breadstick.
It's a 29 minute set. Wow. I think we got to give some credit because I don't think Kvitova's put a foot wrong so far. Jabeur's hit a few winners, but other than that, Kvitova, other than one double fault, I think she's played nearly a perfect set so far.
Yeah.
Jabeur can't handle the height. She can't handle the angles. She needs to do something. She needs to take control. Jabeur's better when she's in control of the rallies and when she's the bully. She needs to
serve a lot better too.
I think she's getting the first serves in. She just needs to back. It's the second shot. She's not following it up with anything of any substance, and she's just like happy to go into the rally, and that's playing into Kvitova's hands at the moment.
Yep.
She seems to be more comfortable in those rallies right now.
We've got a very interesting match going on right now in the women's as well. One we've seen, I believe, 4 or 5 times already this year.
Yeah.
Can you guess what it is?
Yep. It's that Pegula-Pliskova match 4 times already this year. 4 times to Pegula. Can Pliskova stop the rot? That is the question.
I've never seen so many one-sided matches as well. I think she breadsticks her every single match without foul. I'm looking here. Okay, This one was a bagel and a swan. It's just dominant. She absolutely wipes the floor with her. She won that set of breadstick. She gets a breadstick in every single match or a bagel against Pliskova. I think Pliskova's got one on the board. So could this be a breadstick straight away? I can't see Pegula losing. I think she's just got a number.
I think it's going to be closer than the other matches, but I still think
the thing is, Pliskova's got a lot better, I feel, hasn't she, as the years gone on?
She's got a lot better.
What's that, though? Double fault to start things off in the second. I said she's a slow starter, but come on.
Don't start.
It's time to get in. It's time to wake up now, Ons.
Well,
if we go through this whole podcast without getting the button, I will actually cry. Oh, no. She's passed.
Wow.
She runs to the net, and it's a great passing shot from Kvitova. It's love 30.
She didn't even get close to the net and it had already gone past her. What happened there? Somebody who's not hanging around, Casper Ruud. He's looking to make short work.
We've got Melez. Melez calls it, how's the Diego Schwartzman Open Part 3 going today?
Well, it's not going very well. He's about to lose. He's 5-2 down in the second set. He's a set down to Casper Ruud. And Casper Ruud is the guy who's on the cusp of the top 10 right now. He is the man in form on tour. Some people might say just beat Riley Opelka, who's just in the final last week. He's proved the big servers mean nothing to him.
On hard courts. Let's just add that on. He's beating people on hard courts now.
In their own country.
Man. I love Casper.
It's another double fault from Ons JABEUR. She's falling apart right now, and Petra Kvitova's not even having to move at the other end of the court. What's JABEUR up to right now? Why is there no one in the stands? We've only got about like 50 people watching. Get in those stands. Sing the song for her. Get her going.
You got John Silk saying he's disappointed with Game to Love. I'm disappointed with you, John. What's the key to Ons JABEUR getting back into this one? I want to have some expert analysis from you on how Ons JABEUR can get back into this because I'm worried right now.
Well, indeed.
I don't know if it's just looking a bit sad, especially with the break points early doors.
John's disappointed that Game to Love didn't cover his match today. Well, it's a fired shot from Kvitova. She's broken already in this second set. Like that, mate. Gotta give the button again.
Go on then.
Okay, I'll do it then. I know you're feeling a bit bad about pressing it so often.
Yes, it's yes, it's yes, it's Kvitova. Yes, it's yes, it's yes, it's Kvitova.
At least she has a nice button.
Ons JABEUR's is better.
Oh yeah,
and we're not going to be able to see
I
it.
know. It's so annoying when you just want to see the button and you can't.
Well,
even...
we're going to have to get it. Even
yeah,
at the
we'll
end.
have to get it out at some point. If she gets, we're going to have to.
If she
be
can get
very...
a break,
even if
she
she can
though.
I don't know. Kvitova looks amazing today. It's literally, this is an uphill struggle. Well, John Silk's trying to say that we didn't cover his match. Maybe there'll be a challenge JG, John Silk JG match at some point. Maybe on the clay courts. That's what I want to know.
Germany.
Oh, we'll be flying over to Germany to see if John Silk challenges JG in the new upcoming series on Game to Love. Challenge JG.
God, what a serve again. She goes up that same way, fires a forehand there, but it is just long, 15-all.
I think that's her best chance of getting back into this right now is some errors off the racket of Kvitova.
Yeah. I thought she was gifting her one earlier when she double faulted, but Ons didn't take the opportunity.
It's worrying times right now. Oh, she's got a second serve. Zach's just getting with the program. Oh, John's match. I get it now. Second serve. Good serve down the tee. Great return from Ons. Into the net. It is 15-30. But isn't it frustrating, though, that now she gets, even though it's 15-30, it's now on to the ad side, which is the most effective serve. It's probably going to go out wide. Ons needs to read it and get it back in play.
Yeah, if she wants to break it, she's got to win a point off this side.
Yeah, she does. She really does. And is she going to change it up and go down the tee with the second that she thinks?
I think stand over there more. Just push your body over there. Look, she goes again. She goes there. She gets this one back. It's a good shot from her. But it's just world class. Brilliant tennis from Kvitova right now. There's nothing Ons JABEUR can do. I thought she returned well, but just not well enough.
What? Have you seen any weakness in the Kvitova game today that you could say play to that?
Well, I would probably say I've not seen her coming to the net much. Have you? It's been a lot of baseline stuff. We know Ons JABEUR is great at the drop shot. Try and utilize it, maybe. I know you're not playing your tennis, so you're not getting a feel for it. It's very difficult. Yeah, but you've got to recommend it. Just try something new. And I want to say big shout out to everyone joining us for this one. If you haven't already, hit the like button on the video. If we can try and get to 100, that would be great.
Yeah, it would. It really help the channel grow.
How many on right now? Are we close?
I don't know. I haven't even checked.
Check.
Go on, have a little look. Yeah, if you guys want to join the Discord, everybody, if you're new and you haven't joined it yet, jump in there. Link in the description below. It's where everybody's talking tennis. I was in there just before this match, chatting tennis with everybody. It's exciting. And if you really want to help support the channel, join our Patreon, because we're going to be bringing out some Patreon first content that we're going on there first, and we're bringing out some merch hopefully soon as well. It's as little as £3 a month. Come on, it's nothing. It's half of this can.
And yeah, mate, I don't think we've been promoting the likes much because there was about 20 and now there's 30. So shout out to everyone who's liked, and subscribe if you're new as well. But 2 love here. She consolidates the break.
Wow, what a shot from Kvitova.
That's bottom worthy.
Yeah. Outright.
Yes, it's yes, it's yes, it's Kvitova. Yes, it's yes, it's yes, it's Kvitova.
It's another one. It's another winner. Brilliant
So
two-handed backhand down the line. Ons JABEUR, she run the other way. It's completely done her. And it's love 30. Kvitova going for the double break in the second set. It's a good serve, though, and that's long. 15-30.
Really good. Just needs more of them. That was... Oh, God, it's just
she's a slow starter, but by the time she gets started, the match will be done.
Looks like it at the moment. Scary, isn't it?
She's usually a little bit more consistent than this, though, Ons JABEUR.
Not sure what's happened today. I think Kvitova's just... I don't think she can... She doesn't know where to play. Out to the forehand. Big power comes back and it's into the net and it's more break points.
No.
Almino's saying this button's going to meltdown. We're even going to see the Jabeur button. We were so excited for it all week.
She don't deserve it. But Kvitova is so good. I think she can win the whole thing now. Why not?
Well, she from that performance in Dubai when she won there, she can do the same again.
God, look at that backhand. It's a bullet.
Wow.
She gets that back as well. Ons JABEUR.
Well played, Jabeur.
Come on, Ons. It's almost button worthy, but it's not.
She's got to literally fight from the depths right now. I don't know how she's going to do it, but she's got to try. She's got to find everything within her to stop being broken a second time. It's game over for me if she gets broken again. Just missed the first serve there.
God, it's close.
Loose. Good second serve into the net. There you go. Another one saved. Come on.
For once,
start
that
getting
backhand misses from Kvitova.
I want to see some passion. I want to see something. Seems like there's no energy in that stand. I want to see some people get behind her. I want to see some passion from Ons as well. Good serve. Good return, though, from Kvitova. Oh, into the net.
They're really hitting the ball now.
Yeah.
This is good. A lot of fight from JABEUR here. If she can hold, maybe it is button worthy, to be fair. 15-40. We've seen some good shots.
The button's got people out of trouble before. Maybe it can get her out of trouble today. She can hold here. This would be a big hold after saving break points. Casper Ruud wraps it up. Oh, double fault from JABEUR. And just as we're singing her praises, she goes and does that. Well, Casper Ruud just continuing to be impressive. Straight sets over Schwartzman.
How many matches is that in a row now for him? I think he lost one, didn't he? Was it against Cincy recently?
I think so, yeah. I think you're right.
It's like the only loss I can recall from
He's now
Ruud.
playing Zverev next, though, so that's going to be a real tough one.
Mate, he could beat Zverev. It's another double fault. Back-to-back double faults for Ons when things were looking good. And now we're going to have a third break point.
It's not good enough.
It's the serve, man. That's what I said. She's just not serving well. That's 5 double faults for the match from her.
Oh,
the first serve misses again. Wouldn't be surprised if it's another double. Or if it's not, it's going to be a tepid second one. It is a bad second serve. And she sort of hooks that one wide. It is another break for Kvitova.
Yes, it's a, yes, it's a, yes, it's a Kvitova. Yes, it's a, yes, it's a, yes, it's a Kvitova.
I was going to say, at least at this rate, by the time this finishes, my food's still probably be warm.
Ons JABEUR threw a racket and tried to catch it. She couldn't even catch it. When it's not your day, it's not your day. And right now, she finds herself lost the first set 6-1 and 3-love down with a double break in the second. Is there any way back for Ons? We've got Kenny asking, are we going to be covering the ATP finals? Of course we will. The first one's in Turin. It's a long way to wait, though. We've got plenty more tennis to be played before then. I think we even have the next gens before that. That'll be our first next-gen tournament on Game to Love.
Yeah, looking forward to that one. That's going to be exciting. There's going to be some new faces in there. Going to have the likes of probably Alcaraz in there, Musetti, obviously Yannick Sinner. He'll be there as well. Yeah, does Dimonor still qualify for that, or is he a bit old now?
I doubt it.
Yeah, I think he's a bit old now.
What is the criteria for it? I forget now.
21 and under, I think it is.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think he's 22 now. But bring that up.
You got John Silk saying Schwartzman looks broken. Basically, 1 year ago, he was in Ruud's position.
Yeah.
Trajectory-wise, these two players have switched places. You'd have to agree, and especially with the clay court form, I think even on clay, Ruud would probably beat Schwartzman as well.
Yeah, I would say so. I think he's been showing the most promise out of all of the players in the chasing pack, Casper Ruud.
I think aside from Tsitsipas and obviously Rafa, Djokovic, you've got to be looking at Casper Ruud as the one on clay who wins more than anyone. No Dominic team right now.
Exactly. Well, yeah, he's out for another stretch. How many players are in those ATP Young Next Gen?
8, is it?
Is it 8? Okay. It's going to be interesting to see. Because if
we can have a look at last time. Have a look at the last one. Okay. I think Sinner won it.
Yeah, well, Sinner's would be the top seed. If it's under 21s, be Sinner, Alcaraz, Musetti, Nakashima, Brooksby, Gaston, Cerundolo, and Mahach.
Yeah,
but I don't know
if that's factual.
I don't know if that's factual.
Maybe it's released. Oh no, it won't be now.
No, I'm not sure if it'll be out yet. Good return there from Jabeur. It's long. It's love 30. Can she get a break back?
Yeah, but you know you've got the race to Turin.
Yeah.
Is there not a race for the next gen as well? I think there is. Is there not? Is there not a live leaderboard?
Well, I've got the live rankings, so I'm just guessing it's just off of that, isn't it? Or is it just off the...
No, there's a next gen. There's a next gen one. Are you on the next gen one?
No, I'm just on the standard one.
Because you know the race to Turin?
Yeah.
The men's one, you've got their own leaderboard.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure if there's one for the next... I think there's one for the next gen.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Sorry.
So we do know who's in the position.
Felix Korda, Alcaraz, Musetti, Brooksby, Nakashima, and then it's between Cerundolo and Holger Rune for the 8th spot.
Probably Holger Rune. He's playing well at the moment. But here we go. Today, 3 break points for Jabeur.
The ons.
Just to take one.
Turn it ons. Good return there. Oh, it's long. And Jabeur breaks to love.
Did someone say Ons JABEUR button?
It's her.
It's her. It's her. It's her. We're talking about Ons JABEUR. We'll keep talking about Ons JABEUR.
That's it, mate. She's winning now. We're talking about Ons JABEUR. She gets a break. It's sad we're celebrating her getting a second game of the match.
Oh, what a return that was from Kvitova. Even though the serve was out, that flew in and hit the baseline. She's lucky that serve was out, Jabeur. Good second serve. Great return. They can't fly him at her. It's just so fast, the return. She can't get her feet right. She's barely finished.
She's getting
her
bamboozled
serve.
by it. It's just too much.
Well,
Kvitova's playing immense right now. Who would they play next out of these two?
Well, that's a very good point, mate. Let me just bring this one up. We've got Ons JABEUR, or Kvitova will play Angelique Kerber. Yeah, so Kerber.
I think I've not seen much of Kerber this tournament, but I think Kvitova like this beats her. This is phenomenal tennis.
It's looking so good.
Oh, Ons guesses her.
In.
Come on. She stood still. Made a good shot there. Very wise. But, yeah, Kvitova's so good, man. I think she beats Kerber in the next round. Playing like this, I think she wins the whole thing. I'm not going to get too carried away. But...
yeah, I know. I think it's like that, though. It is literally like that. Oh, she needed that first serve. Now a second serve that's going to come before she's even finished her service action. We'll be back at her feet. This ball. Down the tee. Wow, what a return! Oh, that one is so good. Petra Kvitova.
Yes, it's her. Yes, it's her. Yes, it's her. Kvitova. Yes, it's her. Yes, it's her. Yes, it's her. Kvitova.
Slice return long there from Kvitova.
Breakpoint 2 coming up.
Saved. Yeah, thanks to everybody who has joined us for this. I don't know how many likes we're up to on the video yet, but if you haven't hit it and you've forgotten, please hit that like button. Ons JABEUR serves an ace, as I say it. Subscribe if you're new. Come on, let's get to 18,000 subscribers. I know we've only got over 17,000, but 18 is the next milestone. We're on the road to 20 subs. What, 20? 20K subs at GTL. We got past 20 subs. I think it was some time ago now. First
Second
month.
serve for her.
Oh, God, you set him up.
That's what I'm saying. She needs to hit her first serve every time because the second serves are being eaten by Kvitova.
That's just playing underarm on that second serve. It's just literally
pretty much.
Yeah, it's literally just being smashed.
That's maybe why she's double faulting more than usual because she knows she has to hit something special to make it worth her while.
Oh, she's hit that one even at Kvitova, that smash.
Work though, saves the break point.
Wow.
Almino sums it up nicely, saying this returning is gangster.
It literally is. I've not seen someone return so well for a long time.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a match what was like this. There was one I remember watching on the podcast where the opponent was returning just amazingly. And it wasn't Djokovic, for people wondering. Well, there was one we covered.
If Jabeur holds here, she has consolidated the break, and we will be only one break between them. She can find her way out of this hole. It's a big one. It's a good serve. It's into the net. She does consolidate. Ons JABEUR is still in it. Go on, mate. Do it again. She deserves it.
Well, the button. I'm not doing the button now. She just consolidated. No, I want to make it more special.
That was a consolidated break.
I've got to make sure the Ons JABEUR button is used on special occasions.
I'm going to get another beer because I can't take this. This is
you go do it.
Disgraceful behaviour.
I'm glad she's managed to pull this back because she was 3-love down on the verge of going 4-love. She's back into this match though. There's only one break in the second, and one break. What's that? Means nothing. In the other match, is Pegula going to go 5-0 this year in the last few months? It looks like it isn't going to go that way. I was going to say it is. Karolina Pliskova's broke back and broke again, and she's now serving. Yes, serving for the first set. She's 5-4 up. What a turnaround. I think Pegula is a bit shocked, probably. Wasn't expecting that at all. And on the men's, they're all wrapped up. So no more matches on the men's today. I think we have some later on. We've got Sonego Tsitsipas, Berrettini versus Felix, obviously a repeat of Wimbledon. And then tomorrow we've got Medvedev Busta. We've got Rublev Pair and Casper Ruud Zverev. So some really, really good matches. Be interesting to see which one we can cover on the live watch-alongs. You got Kay saying Rome was a double bagel as well. Yeah, I think a lot of them have been quite one-sided. I don't think Pegula wasn't a double. That was Savontek double bagel Pliskova. Wasn't Pegula. But regardless, it has been one-way traffic the last few meetings between the two.
Here we go. We're back.
Let's see if Ons JABEUR can do the full turnaround.
No, the shanks landed in. Kvitova's gone with the half volley. Oh, it's wide.
It's unlucky though.
Disappointing. Oh, come on. I just want to see some sort of fight in this. I don't want to see a lackluster.
Well, have you not seen fight? She's just broke and consolidated.
I know, but I want to see more. Because this could easily just stay like this now.
Yeah.
Missed the first serve. Maybe Petra's going to fall off a little bit here. Let her back in. Ons can't go out like this.
I don't think it's in her hands. It's very much, like you said, all on Kvitova. Because if she plays this strong and commanding, she's got the break, serving great, there's just not really a way back for JABEUR. 30-love right now.
Wow. Yeah, it's just that big serve. So hard to handle. Seems like she has her skirt tucked into her something on her leg. Like, I don't know, it's weird.
No, that's for the balls.
How is it? It just looks like it's all. Just looks weird. Anyway,
Where do you think they pull the balls from? Thin air.
Don't know, mate. I don't know what's going on down there. Don't want to know what secret pocket they've got it in. Anyway.
Oh, no. Into the net again. 40 love. And we're on the verge here of Kvitova being 4-2 up.
Jumping in saying, Vamos, Petra. Let's win in straights.
John Silk's being a bit negative in the chat, saying, when's the Rafa announcement coming? Tomorrow?
Come on, John.
Hopefully it's a positive announcement.
Oh.
I think Rafa's going to play. I feel like all of this, he's not playing. That's what the general consensus is.
Game to love.
It's just he's just tricking us, and he's going to just end up saying, "Oh yeah, I'm going to play now."
Wow. So it's turned around in the other match. Pegula was a break-up. I believe she was 4-1 up, wasn't she? She just lost the first set against Pliskova.
Yeah, we just covered that while you was away.
Right. Sorry, mate. I was
no, it's good because we didn't know that she finished the set. She was 5-4 up, but that's good to that for Pliskova. She definitely has turned a corner, considering she keeps losing against someone comfortably, and now she's winning a set.
Well, she's not going as well, and that's just something we haven't seen that fight from her.
It's another double fault though for Jabeur here, 6-1 on double faults. We've got Liam joining us in the chat. How we doing, mate? He's saying, I want to see more fight. Game to love ensues. What does that mean? Ensues.
Well, so keeps going.
How do you say it?
Ensues.
Oh, so I said it right. It's a weird word.
Well, it's fine. It doesn't come up every day.
Well, I think he's quite a smart person, so it must be because of that. Loves his books. Anyway, love 30 here. Kvitova looking for another break.
Oh,
she does that same return again.
What a great shot there from Jabeur. It's almost like she has to half volley everything on the baseline because his returns come back so fast. Yeah, you got Nora there saying it's a good sign that Rafa's playing golf. Tournament in Mallorca this weekend. Hopefully Rafa plays the US Open. I think it's just all a bit of a trick, mate. He's doing all this golf stuff. He's having a little rest in Spain. And then he's going to be out and he'll be like, oh, I'm going to come play the US Open. He doesn't need a preparation tournament. It's Rafa Nadal. He'll be there, hopefully. I'm praying. The big news is, what a return from Kvitova. The big news is Rafa Nadal is playing the US Open golf tournament, not tennis. that would be he drops out of the tennis tournament to play the US Open. And he wins it. Imagine. That would be the best story ever, surely. Beating Tiger Woods on the last day. Oh, Tiger Woods, if he gets there again. When he won the Masters that time after so many years away, that was amazing. Had a bet on him to win it, I have to say. Two break points. All the backhand misses. Come on, Jabeur saves one of them. And we've got another negative Nelly in the chat in the form of Liam Holdaway saying he's playing golf to get ready for retirement. Get out the chat. We don't need your negativity. Is he though? I don't know. It's hard to know, isn't it? Chevin wants to know what are our plans for the next streams? It's a very good question because we know as the tournament progresses, the matches just get bigger. And tomorrow, I think we've got some real peaches of matches. We've got Medvedev, Carreño, Busta. I'm not sure what time that one kicks off. Casper Ruud, Zverev. Another great one. Rublev pair. That could be a real interesting affair, I have to say. We got Barty Krejcikova. I like that one. We've got Osaka Teichmann, Rybakina Badoza, and Mukova Bencic so far. I would like to watch Badoza Rybakina if I could. Yeah, it's a good one. But that's overnight, I think, that one. I think all the ones overnight are Sonego, Tsitsipas. Yeah, no, we touched on them ones. They're the ones later on today. Yeah, that's what I mean. The only ones that are listed tomorrow are Medvedev, Busta, Per, Rublev, Ruud. And then you've got the winner of some of these ones. So. Yeah. And then so probably have a Kerber. Might be worth watching Per. He looks unplayable at the moment. Breakpoint number 3, though. Second serves in. Oh, good slice into the rally. Oh, what a shot. Oh, Kvitova. What a winner.
Yes, it's her. Yes, it's her. Yes, it's her. Kvitova. Yes, it's her. Yes, it's her. Yes, it's her. Kvitova.
Kvitova.
And here she is, one game away from a place in the next round to face
Well, Kerber.
Angelique Kerber. That's the one. And this has been, I think, disappointing is an understatement. I think Ons JABEUR was a lot better than this. Too many double faults, 6 now for her. Too many errors. Just not the same level we've seen from her all tournament. She's just beaten this tournament the likes of Savontek in the last round, Kontaveit before that. In Canada, she had a good run as well, beating Andreescu. So what's happened to her? Why is she collapsing now? It's very sad to see.
Just the styles, and this is sort
it's
of
someone
what
she
happens.
can't beat as well. She always loses straight sets to Kvitova.
This is
and it seems to be it's happening again.
Well, this is like sometimes people just can't beat people, and it just is. I think it's just the stature, and I think it's just the styles of play that's just not working. Liam saying first serve 98%. I don't think they're accurate, Liam. Don't trust those stats on the screen. I'll give you the actual first serve.
I think they're broken, unfortunately.
Yeah, 59% for Kvitova, 52% for JABEUR. 67% of first serve points won for Kvitova and 61% for JABEUR. 27% on the second serve for JABEUR, and that's the real telltale sign.
Misses that as well. It's going to be done, this one, probably just over an hour.
Yeah, I mean,
that's a shame. I had JABEUR get into the final as well.
We waited all week for this to cover JABEUR, and finally we get it, and this is what we get.
I think the one we should have done was Savontek yesterday.
Yeah, that would have been the one. Well, that was still straight sets.
You got Eduardo asking predictions
nice
for
volley there from JABEUR.
She misses it.
Well, she still hit it on the volley.
But she lost the point. You got Eduardo saying predictions for Tsitsipas, Sonego.
Tsitsipas.
Sonego beats him.
Nah, he doesn't.
I think Sonego's going to win.
Nah, he's not.
Okay. Let's see who's right tomorrow. I'm going to clip this.
Oh, okay, clip it.
The underdog, Sonego, I think he can do it. I think Tsitsipas has got his head in all the vaccine talk. He's not focused right now.
Shivam saying we thought that Keys would beat Kvitova. Yeah, we did. We're idiots.
Did I do that as well?
Yeah, we both did it. We both did it. Gosh, we both didn't look at the fact that she won in Dubai earlier in the year. Yeah, a bit of a.
This is a good one if we can do, hopefully. Barty Krajcikova. I'd like to cover that if we can.
Barty needs a new button though.
Yeah, maybe we can make one.
See what time I got spare.
I've got half day tomorrow.
Oh, there you go. Might have some time spare. Might be able to cover more matches then, mate. If there's a half day, we should be able to cover like about 3 matches.
Well, match point.
Well, no.
Match point.
First match point coming up for Kvitova. Can she take it? First time of asking. 1 hour 3. Won the first set 6-1. Yeah. Just like that. Into the net. No. That one into the net and it's done. Kvitova wins 6-1, 6-2. Dominated. Really, really good performance. This is the best level of Kvitova I've seen in a while. I think she was amazing. Who's to say she doesn't go on now and win the whole thing? I know there's some big names left. We've got Ashley Barty, the world number 1. We've got the world number 2, Osaka. We've got other big names in there too. You've got Kerber. It's a great tournament. It's sort of building up to be. But I would not discount Kvitova. I think she has the weapons and the form right now to go all the way and win it.
Yeah, I really do as well. That was so impressive. I'm happy for the people who actually were sat around that court and got to watch some of those shots, because they were bullets coming off the racket of Kvitova tonight. Wow. I'm just blown away. Jabeur has been looking like one of the best women on tour. So in the last few weeks, not anymore by the looks of it. 6-1, 6-2, a breadstick, and you can feed it to the Swan in the second set. That is it. Done and dusted. Jabeur, out on your bike. Get out. Go to the next tournament. It's probably going to be the US Open. Hopefully you fare better there. Kvitova, she's looking for the Masters Championship by the looks of it.
Yeah, and we've got John there saying, just reminding us from Toronto, saying who called Medvedev winning. Fair play, John. You did well. You did call that from day one. What I want to know is, who do you have winning Cincinnati?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Who does he have winning Cincinnati? I bet he's got Medvedev again.
I can check if you want.
Yeah, go on, check. Let's call him out. I've got Zverev winning it, just in case anyone's wondering who I have winning.
Nah, no one was wondering. He's got Berrettini.
Who have you got winning?
No one was wondering.
Who have you got?
No one wants to know.
Yeah, I want to know.
I've got Medvedev.
Oh, shock. Oh, no.
So I've got Medvedev, John's got Berrettini, and you've got
Zverev.
So 3 big players. Hopefully one of us can win. I'll be shocked if none of us get the right winner.
Rude.
Who knows? It could be Casper Ruud. And well done to anyone who picked him, because he's got a chance. We've got Long Genius Galaxy saying, congrats, Kvitova. Certainly, congrats. She was just so good and deserved to win. But I think we're going to wrap it up there. Shout out to everyone who joined us for this one. I know it was quite quick. Unfortunately, it didn't go the distance like we both thought it would. And unfortunately for Ons JABEUR, she's out. Hopefully we'll see her in the US Open. But for now, until tomorrow lunchtime when we do another podcast, goodbye. Thanks for joining us. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And see you tomorrow.
We will do indeed. Bye-bye.